It's time for Gloyd, Wally, Swizzle, and Snowanna to find the cracked egg. Alright guys, you ready for our heist? I'm ready. I'm ready as well. Always and will be. Let's get off to Adoption Island immediately. So they arrived at Adoption Island and took a view. Doesn't Adoption Island look great? Yep, it does look great. Even when it has the updates though, and the fall update's kind of good too. That's true. You never know what the next update will be, and I think in December it will be great. Yeah, let's get to the nursery. When they reached the ground, they went to the nursery and stopped. All right, Swizzle and Snowanna, me and Wally are gonna go in and find the egg. You two wait out here and stay and make sure and you must come in immediately in case there's somebody coming in. We need to make. We can't let anybody ruin our heist. You got it, Gloyd. So Gloyd and Wally entered the nursery. Luckily, there was no sign of anywhere. That's why That's why Swizzle and Snowanna are outside in case there's any danger coming in to keep them from getting the egg. When Gloyd and Wally got inside the nursery, they took a look around. All right, Wally, remember, the cracked egg is a brown shelled egg, and the top of it's cracked open. It could have been something that Doug has, though. So let's split up. And if you see the egg anywhere, I'll let you can let me know, and I'll let you know if I see the egg. You got it. Meanwhile, outside, Snowanna decided to take a little bit of a wander. I like Adoption Island. It's so cool. And Adopt Me is a really fun game, too, despite being unfair and boring. But it's great. Well, actually, it's not as boring as I thought it would be. It's actually, even though it may be unfair and annoying, but it's also really fun. Well, yeah, that's true for Snowanna to say, though. But not until she noticed a shadow coming in. What are you doing? Meanwhile, back inside the nursery, Gloyd and Wally were still looking around for the egg. They looked in each shop. They looked at the baby area. They even looked at the release the pets room, which is something that they would never intend to do, because they can't live without pets. There wasn't any sight though, but they haven't gave up. I like the look of Adoption Island. It's so fun, including the nursery. This new look inside the nursery is great. It's because the reason why there's a forest and stuff. It's because that in the release the pet update, it's where you get to release your pets back into the wild for a basic egg. Hey Gloyd, good news! I found the egg. Oh, good, Wally. Where'd you find it from? It was behind one. It was under one of the benches. That's cool. You know, I can't wait for this dog though. We already got plans for it. It will be named Freddy, named after Freddy from Dog with a Blog. Cool. Ah! Whoa! What was that? I think that must have been Snowanna or Swizzle or something. Usually, looks like our heist isn't going as planned or something, but I think something is going wrong. We better get out there quickly and see if Swizzle and Snowanna are okay. So without even thinking, Gloyd and Wally ran outside. They didn't see any danger or anything, but they found Swizzle nearby. Swizzle, are you okay? I'm okay, guys. But I heard Snowanna screaming, but I don't see her anywhere. She took a wander, but she didn't come back yet. Really? Yeah, I'm serious. That's not good. Our heist isn't going looks like our heist has gone wrong. It's a success to get the egg, but it ended horribly because something happened. Usually we never. I remember you guys said you and Snowanna had a heist to get your farm egg, and nothing went wrong. That's true, but only one time when I made a terrible mistake of sending it back when I found out it was going to be hatching, and that's not what I wished. I really don't get it. I've got a bad feeling about this, but we gotta find Snowanna soon. You never know where she could be at though. Wait, I actually know this note right here. This is actually a note a note that would usually remind us if something is happening. Really? Yes, I'm serious. And I think it might have some clue of what it says, though. Your friend has been taken. She will not be allowed to leave. Come to my warehouse to rescue her. The Dirty Expert. That's not good. I think I know who might have taken Snowanna. Scott and his filthy gang.